Hey guys, what's going on? It is Twiggy Upset, aka Twiggy, aka Tyler, aka whatever you really want to call me, as long as it's not your boyfriend. Anyways, I have a few things that I want to talk about. First, holy shit, surprise, surprise, fucking surprise. I'm sticking to my upload routine. This will be uploaded Wednesday. It's be upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. God, I'm fucking amazing, I know. Anyways, before we really get into this video, make sure you guys drop a like and leave a comment. Leave a comment to me what's your favorite pizza topic. Now, I know you guys are going to judge me, but I low-key fuck with pineapple on pizza. I know. Put me on death row and execute me. I get it. Pineapple on pizza, it's weird. It's different, but it's pretty fucking good. Anyways, there's a few things that I really want to get to, and I think the first thing is the new 2K is coming out. And guess what? Your boy is pre-ordering it. We're getting it Friday the 29th. I will be streaming Friday the 29th, right when the game goes live. Yay! Okay. Now that we got out of the way, let me pull up my agenda board. And there's a few things that I have considered talking about, and I think I kind of have to get it off my chest. Being a Browns fan, if you guys didn't know, I am a Cleveland sports fan. I'm a fan of the Browns, the Cavs. I'm not really into hockey, so I don't really like the Blue Jackets or the Monsters. I'm also not super into baseball. I'm mostly into basketball. That's where all my knowledge is. All my ball knowledge is in basketball. I really just pay attention for football, for fantasy football. But yeah. But being a Browns fan, just a Cleveland sports fan in general, it's nothing but pain and fucking suffering. Because we have like the worst front office for the Browns like in the history of the NFL. Like it's so fucking bad. Like, we drafted Dylan Gabriel, and that dude's, like, shorter than me, and I'm 5'9", a.k.a. 6'8", if you ask Adobo, because, you know, he knows the real height. I just, you know, lie saying that I'm 5'9", just so, you know, people don't feel bad about them being short, because, you know, I'm just so tall. But we drafted a dude that's 5'7", basically 5'7". Like, look, I know, I'm going to look up Dylan Gabriel's height real quick. Dylan Gabriel's listed at 5'11". I played football in high school. And when they measured me at my fake 5'9", because, you know, I'm really 6'5", but I don't want the other kids to feel bad. They measured me at 6'9". I rounded up to 5'11". That's what I did. I know I know that he is not really 5'11". I know he's not. But the way the front office works for Cleveland is that the dumbass fucking Andrew Berry, if they draft a dude third round pick, and he's worse than like Shedeur Sanders, like a fifth round pick, they'll still go with a third round pick because they hate to admit that they like fucked up and like they suck ass at their job. So that's kind of where I'm at, honestly. Yeah, apparently I'm reading a thing that he's apparently measured at 5'10" and a half. You grow and shrink by half an inch between morning and night, but I mean, you need a tall quarterback. That's kind of huge nowadays, because the linemen, they're like 6'5" minimum. And if you're not taller than your offensive line, how the fuck are you going to see? But yeah, that's one of the things that's been bothering me lately. The Browns, dude. Like, I just don't understand how hard it is to like just be fucking good and just draft the best guy. I don't understand. Like, it's not rocket science. It's not. It's really not. You really just have to pick the best player available, and I don't understand how they just can't do it year after year. And then when they do it, like a Baker Mayfield, they force him to play with like an injury. And then he plays bad, and they get rid of him. And again, I'll say this on record: I would have never done the Baker Mayfield trade to get rid of him to bring in Deshaun Watson. But I can't blame a GM for trying to get an elite quarterback. what we thought was elite, at least in Deshaun Watson. But that's that's a whole nother rabbit hole with that fucking weirdo. Um, Another thing that I want to talk about is I've seen this online, and it's been bothering the hell out of me. Families that record and do like family vlogs, that shit pisses me off. I don't know why. I just think that like if you have a kid, you shouldn't be using your kid for like social media. I don't know. Maybe I'm the odd one out. I don't know. Maybe I'm the odd one out. But I seen this video. I think dude, it could have been from Instagram, TikTok, fucking Twitter. It could have been from anywhere. Instagram Reels, who knows? But this wife was recording a TikTok and she was like forcing her kids to like be a part of it, and it's just like I don't understand. Like why? Like why? Like do you really want your underage kids in the TikTok? I feel like that you're just asking for bad news. But that's just me. I don't know. If I had kids, I wouldn't let them do the social media shit until like I don't know, like sixth grade, seventh grade. I think that's when my parents first got me like a smartphone. Was in seventh grade. But I don't know. That's just me. Um, and then it's funny that I mention it, but another thing that pisses me off, it was also in that video, is fucking jean jackets. I fucking hate jean jackets. I can't I can't I can't stand them. I don't think they look good like whatsoever. Like especially oh, what's that girl's name? She was on the Disney show. She what was her name? Oh my god, I can't remember her name. Oh, JoJo Siwa. I think she fucking wore. I think she wore like holy shit. These images are wild. What the fuck? Anyways, I think she wore a jean jacket, or was it not her? It's not JoJo Siwa. It was somebody else that was like weird. Like they had a jean jacket and it was like coated in a bunch of different fucking colors. I don't know. But yeah, jean jackets are fucking ugly. I hate jean jackets. They're just so. Just wear jeans. Don't wear a jean jacket. You look like a fucking idiot. And then, oh yeah, another thing that I was supposed to talk about a while ago before I got sick, and then before. I forget when before what. I don't know. It was supposed to be a few weeks. I went and saw the Superman movie the day it came out and the Fantastic Four movie the day it came out. And I will say, those are by far the two best movies that I have seen since the last time I went to the theater. And I think the last time I went to the theater was to see Spider-Man No Way Home or Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, whatever the fuck it's called. I think it was like those two were the last two movies I've seen. But anyway, Superman was really good. I think that was a great movie to start off with in the DC. I think having Superman be like an actual good guy, like look, Henry Cavill's a great actor, but him like being okay with killing people and being like mentally insane, that's not fucking Superman. It's not. That's not Superman. The James Gunn version of Superman with the trunks, I love the fucking trunks. I don't know how people hate trunks on Superman. And I hope they do the trunks on Batman as well, but we'll get that like later on the few years from now. But making Superman an actual good guy, like there's a scene where he like saves a squirrel. That's what Superman does. Superman saves like everybody. He's not this like vicious like killer. He's not. The only thing I did dislike. Oh, this is spoilers, by the way. The only thing I dislike about the movie is that they changed what his parents said to him when he was coming to Earth. Like they left a video message for him, and one of the scenes, Lex Luthor has this girl that can like hack into computers, and she like decrypts the last video because it got like corrupted, so she like fixes it, and then it's basically says that how like they wanted Superman to come here to like conquer and be like a king and take over Earth, which I don't really like that. But I mean, I'm thinking they're gonna do that as like, oh, that was hacked by like Brainiac later down the road. But that's just me. It was a great movie, I will say, yes. And I think Crypto adding him back in, like that was awesome. So overall, I think I'd give that movie like a 7 out of 10. 7 upsets out of 10.
Yes.
No, we're not doing that. But I think it was like a 7 out of 10 if I had to rank that movie. And then the next movie I saw, Fantastic Four. And I love Fantastic Four. It's one of my favorite superhero teams. The Human Torch, Invisible Woman, Mr. Fantastic, The Thing. It's just, there's just something about the Fantastic Four. The movie, I liked how the movie was set in a completely different universe. We didn't have to worry about anything like up to that point. It was like a futuristic past movie. Like it's like a futuristic movie that would be like in the 70s. It's hard to explain, but it's like futuristic in the past. It was a pretty good movie. The only thing that I don't like is that there's the lack of action. But it's more of a storytelling movie, which I'm fine with storytelling. I like storytelling games. I like just storytelling in general, as long as it's done right. And Fantastic Four did that. The one of the things that I also didn't like, besides the lack of action, was the way that Johnny Storm. This is spoilers, by the way. Johnny Storm is like, in my opinion, too smart. Like he's more smart than funny. Which is, I guess it's fine. I'm not too prone on like how deep the lore goes with Johnny Storm. But him, I just feel like he was way too smart. Way too smart in the movie. Because he like decrypts this code from the Silver Surfer, which is like the wife of the Silver Surfer, I think. I'm not too prone on the Silver Surfer. I'm pretty sure it was the wife of the Silver Surfer. But anyways, he like decrypted a message and was able to learn her language and shit, which I don't know. I feel like Mr. Fantastic should have been able to do that, but that's whatever. But I don't think they're going to be doing another movie of Mr. Fantastic. So I think we'll only see them just for Avengers Endgame, or not Endgame. Holy shit. Avengers Doomsday, which I hope Avengers Doomsday, it's just Doctor Doom just killing every single one of them. And then Doctor Doom is like the next big bad in the next like reboot of Marvel, if that makes sense. Other than that, the movie was pretty good. I think if I had to rank it, is it better than the Superman movie? I want to say yes and no. I think it's better, but it's not a lot better. I think the Fantastic Four movie is a 7.5, 7.3. Both really good movies, but I think they're do what they're supposed to do. In my opinion, elite movies are like an 8-9 range. Then like the perfect movies a 10. Then like good movies are 7s and 6s. 5 is like medium. 4 is like lower medium, like, oh, they could have did more to make it better. And then 1, 2, 3 is just ass. But yeah, they're pretty decent movies. I'm sure if I would watch them in like a year or two, or when they come out, it might change, but we'll see. But that's gonna do it for it. I hope you guys enjoyed me yapping and complaining. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I will be uploading Friday, and yeah, if you guys like the video, It's free, by the way. So think about it like this: if you just like the video, it'd be cool. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.